Hey guys, Philosopher here. Today I am talking a little bit about Avengers Tower. And, we've had a lot of content over the last several days about Avengers Tower. I hope you guys enjoyed all of it. It was quite a ride. At the very end, I actually, on the very, very last day, didn't defeat the final floor because I was trying to split my characters up into three different teams instead of just repeating the two wins from the prior day. Ended up in 14th. Congratulations to Fate's Fury, who was the winner. I want to talk about, sort of step back here for a minute and talk about what's going on with the game and whether this is good for the game as a whole. I've got to say, I actually was pleasantly surprised by Avengers Tower. I think you guys could tell that I was having fun with the experience. I liked it. I liked the theory crafting element. I liked the fact that, you actually had to spend some time thinking about your teams, right? Like we sat there and we actually looked through all of these teams. As you guys know, I had the spreadsheet up, planning teams out from level to level. That was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed that. And to me, that's that part of strategy and theory crafting is what makes the game fun for me. So I liked it. What didn't I like about it? One thing I didn't like is, as usual, I don't like the fact that in this game there just is not enough communication. It really should be that we didn't have to guess in advance what Avengers Tower was going to look like. We should have just known what it was like. They should have been messaging to us in advance and telling us about what we could expect. And I think a lot of this was trial and error. I didn't know in the beginning you could retreat. I didn't really know how it worked. It should have been clear to everybody. I also think that while this was content that was designed, I'd say, for higher-end rosters, I think it wasn't even unlockable until you hit a certain level. It was something that I think, it did a nice job of giving something for mid-game players to do and for super end-game players. It was still a challenge for me and other folks who are very at the end game. But there was some stuff for other players to do. But I do think it would be nice if they had different difficulty levels so that newer players could experience something like this and not feel like they're left out in the newest thing in the game. I mean, I do think it's a bummer when you're level 55, level 60, and there's a new exciting thing in the game, you can't even get to try it. I do think that the game is more fun when they do it that way, but I can understand if that takes a lot of work to do. I think the biggest thing, though, that I have to say is while I like the idea of this game mode, and frankly, I enjoy it more than I enjoyed it more than most everything that's in this game, but it was very time consuming. I mean, to do this right took me hours of planning. I was streaming for hours every night doing this. And that's cool because I actually enjoyed it. I mean, if you're actually having fun, it's good to play a game when you actually have fun doing it. But they need to get rid of all the mindless chores and crap in this game for us to do. There's no reason why. I mean, I've been blitzing my mind out for this ghost spider thing. There's no reason why I should have to have an alarm clock on my phone that goes off every 2 hours to blitz. What a waste of my time. Like, can't you just have one blitz rotation a day? If you're going to do it, why is it that we have to continue raiding the same raid over and over and over and over every day? At a certain point, can it just be something where we get the rewards because we've completed the 100% of the raid, 30 times in a row, 20 times in a row, 50 times in a row, whatever number they set? At a certain point, can we just prove that we've done it? I mean, raids are really, really, really fun when you first figure them out, when you're really trying to get to the point where you can get through them. But at a certain point, they just become a chore, particularly these Greek raids that are just very easy for the vast majority of the players to get through and don't really even offer that much in the way of rewards anymore. So, to me, what I am concerned about is that Alliance War, also a huge time suck. Arena, got to be online at a certain time in the day for your payout. There's just a lot going on, right? RTA, if you don't want to pay for the pass. So I will just say, there's just a lot going on in this game. And the Avengers Tower was on top of that. Pocket Dimension is going to be on top of that. Grand Tournament is going to be on top of that. All of these new things being added to the game, they need to cut down on some of the old stuff. And so my suggestion to the devs is, if you aren't going to do away with Blitz entirely, make it one rotation a day. Give us a sim all feature, but I think we should just do one rotation per day. There's no need to test whether or not we can be online for every rotation. Why not have these raids totally where you just get the rewards? In other words, if you play Galaxy Heroes, a game like that, you just join the raid and then you get your rewards at the very end once your guild is beaten the same raid over and over again for long enough. Why don't we have that here for some of these raids? It really would be a time saver for everyone. Maybe even if you're going to have something like Grand Tournament, maybe move rewards away from Arena to Grand Tournament so that we can focus on that game mode if people actually do enjoy that better than Arena. Because let's face it, this game mode is pretty stale, pretty boring. It's all really about who's got a one built out team and who can, is online at the payout. So from my perspective, I like the fact that Scopely is trying to add new stuff to make their game fun. Make their game fun again. Okay, I like that. But at the same time that they're doing that, this is a mobile game. It should be something that you can pick up, play when you have time, when you feel like it. Not something where you're at your kid's soccer practice and you've got to fumble your phone out to do your blitz rotation. Not when you're in a conference call at work and you have to run out of your conference call or your Zoom meeting in order to get your Arena payout. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. This game should be something that the new content adds to the game, but doesn't add to the number of chores we have to do. That would make this way better, I think, for everybody in this game. In this game, whether you're a new player, mid-game player, experienced player, having a game where you could just do the fun parts, not the chores, would make this a better experience for all of us. All right, guys, if you like this video, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you've got comments or questions, cheers or jeers, you can leave them below, or go to my Discord. That is linked below. You can also go to my Twitch stream, which is linked below, and you can also click on the link below to purchase Amazon coins. If you use that link, it supports this channel.